is that gonna work a little bit better now? Let's see. Okay, I think that's working better now. Let's see. Okay, good. Much better. Much better. Good now. I always wish it was a little bit easier to test the stream before you go live, but it never is. It's always something that goes wrong but only once you start streaming. Alright, let's see. Let me post a little update real quick. Alright. Much better. Alright, just once I can get a few more people on stream, we can go ahead and start. So the problem was that it had, when I had redone my OBS, it had changed it to be instead of it, because my TV is set to is a 4K TV, and so the base resolution is set to 4K, and I had set it so that it would only stream in 1080 because I didn't think my PC could handle it. Now, of course, somewhere along the line, the apply button didn't hit, and instead of it changing it so that it wouldn't stream in 4K, it decided it was trying to stream in 4K. So that's why there really wasn't any audio, or probably I haven't checked the audio. I couldn't check it. I was too busy on the video, but the video was like maybe a frame a second. It was awful. So I'm glad that's not the case anymore. Also, the audio should be good. Let me know in the chat if it's not. I can turn it up. But I should have fixed that too. But yeah, anyway, how's it going, guys? I am really excited to start playing this again. I didn't get to play as much as yesterday as I wanted to, so we're going to play a little bit longer today, if possible. Oh yeah, so if you notice, I did a big facelift on my channel look. Thought the previous look was way too stock Google image. Didn't really like the look I definitely do, so I'm happy with it. On top of that, if you notice at the bottom left of the screen, above the event list, I've got a follower rule. So the only reason I have that up there is I'm actually incredibly close to being an affiliate. I know a lot of the things already set up. The only thing left is just get a certain number of followers. So I was like, hey, I'll kind of put a progress bar on it so you guys can see as that's going. Not a huge need of mine to become affiliate, but hey, if I was, it'd be cool. So figured I'd put it up there. Oh yeah, and I definitely will have a face cam for later streams, but right now I don't actually have one, so I have to look into getting one, as well as one that can fit my setup, because right now I don't really have a good place to put it. So that's just as equally as much as a problem. Oh yeah, and the other thing is right now the loyalty points, I haven't found a great way to use those. So for now, I think it's set to just get, like, you can ask a question, or like if you want to like get a follow or something on Steam or Twitter. Not really anything great, so right now my biggest thing for that is just to have you guys being able to earn those points for now, and then once I can get a few more ideas, I'll start putting other rewards in there. But for now, it's just for tracking how much you've been watching. Not a big deal. And I'll be watching soon. Or sorry, I'll be starting soon. Probably give another like 3 or 4 minutes. See if I can get like one other person, and then we'll start. But if not, that's okay too. So if you're watching, what are you up to? What are you doing while you watch? Yeah, so don't worry too much about the little icon in the lower right about redeeming points. I haven't set that up to anything nothing that's concrete anyway, so that all is going to change considerably once I get better ideas for rewards, so you can just ignore that for now. Right now I'm just having it so you can get the loyalty points. I've got to set you get like a 1 point a minute. I know people do a few of them, but that's what I'm doing now. Procrastinating. What specifically are you procrastinating? Do you have like a report or something coming up? Are you? Games still there? Okay. I was thinking turn it up because it's way too much. Alright, how's that? Sound a little bit better? Ah, that's it. Alright. How's that for audio? Took about down about 10%. Still, it shouldn't be really loud. I set it up so that it would be loud at all. Then again, if you're comparing it off of that one part in the song, that part is really loud. Yeah, if you're comparing it to that specifically, I don't know why, but I remember that even on the Wii version, it for some reason it's incredibly loud. Why are you not working now? Let's get that set up. Of course it's okay. Um. Okay. Get that set up. There we go. And why did my audio just cut out? Oh boy, the technical problems are just... Are you guys hearing the game audio? I'm not anymore. It just turned it off for me as soon as I hit play. Let me just reload Dolphin, see if that works. You are hearing it? Okay, well, I'll just reset it for me then. Not sure why that turned off in the first place, though. So, if you're procrastinating your studying, what exactly are you doing in place of that? Because a lot of times, procrastinating means you're doing something else instead of... No, now I just don't have audio. What the heck? Ah, there we go. Okay, now it's coming up. Alright. I'm gonna start this before I have even more technical problems, so let's just go. Let's just start it. Nice. Sounds enjoyable. I can't remember, Ian. Did you ever play Xenoblade? I know Matthew did, but I can't remember if you ever got around to it. Oh, hello. Just gonna spawn right in front of you, aren't I?
Right! Let's do this! Let me at him! Boom! Upper! Stream edge!
Okay.
Wow, down!
Yeah, I knew that much. I just had no idea if you had ever gone around and playing it at all.
Shadow Eye!
Ah, you evil frog.
Eat this! Now it's right time! Right, you're a lifesaver! It's over! Who else wants some?
Oh, sweet. What was that? Neat cat? Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a couple of frame drops, so let me turn down the frames. Oh shoot, I guess I have to restart it. Ah, come on! There's a triangle. Okay. Game too loud? Alright. Well, poop. Let me just bring it down to there. Whatever. That works, right? I just want to play. Why is this causing so many problems? Frustration arises. I'll let you know. Yeah, you're gonna be hearing that a lot. Okay, work for me this time? There we go.
Everyone, let's go!
Why is it still so jittery though?
Yeah! I'm powering up. Shadow Eye. Hammer. Let's keep up the pressure. Hey, let's go for a quick win.
To the direct frequency.
Now it's right time.
Alright, move it back. Boom. We got.
That was too easy. Who
There we
else
go.
wants some?
Sweet. Quest complete. Okay, I do not remember what I was supposed to be doing, so let's check out the quests real quick. That's the wrong thing. This is the thing I want. Okay, so okay, these two. What is it? Speak to the defense force. Okay. Arachno Soap from Worker Arachno. Okay. Think so, Zach? Do you think it's time for Rhine? Actually, one of my favorite quotes from him is actually, it's not that. It's he says you can't. What was it? You can't have a rainbow without Rhine. It's awful, awful pun, but I love it. It's pretty horrendous. I gotta admit, it's pretty horrendous. Okay. Oh, these guys. Okay, so I need to kill these guys.
Right. Let's do this. This one's mine.
Oh, I didn't get that other guy too? Fine, I'll do this.
Monado, lend us your power.
Shaboom. Boom.
Get in there.
Insta kill.
Let's go. Eat this. Hammer. Backslash. We win.
Zach, are you just gonna do what you did with your other college roommate or college friend? Just sit there and quote it the whole time? Oh, sweet. Ranger gloves. Whatever that means.
Right. Let's do this. Leave it to Ryan. Up. Shadow
No,
Eye.
stop focusing on me.
Aura up. Now it's right time. Backslash.
Just like any self-respecting damage dealer, I'm stealing all of the aggro from the tank.
Powering up. Yeah, we got him good. Piece of cake.
Okay, that guy's was a piece of cake. I don't know about you, but I saw no cake. I would have known if there was cake. Alright, I got a few pieces, so I need a new, like, chest piece for Shulk, but nope, don't have one yet. Any of these? That's what I have equipped. What's it give me? Strength up? It's not that much. Let me see. Do I have a gem to replace that? Got agility. I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with this. It is better from attack damage anyway. And any new pants? Pantalones? Not really worth it. Yeah. I need this. The problem is I haven't sold stuff in a while, so got a little bit too much junk. And for Rhine, okay, not much. But oh wait, oh those are good. Okay, sweet. Got those. And do you? Nope. Okay, you don't benefit from that. Sweet. And then give you agility. So ironically, agility is actually more powerful than defense in this game. So it's better to equip your tanks with. I guess I can't leave here till I kill them. That was weird. Pantalones del fuego.
We can definitely do this. Yeah.
Alright.
I'm turning up the heat.
See how many I can
You're
get with
really
one
getting
hit.
into this, Ryan. Aura.
Oh gosh!
Right.
Oh gosh!
Oh yeah, baby. Right.
All of the frames just gone.
Leave it to Ryan. Get
There we go.
Yeah! Come on! Alright, now tear 'em up!
And
Okay,
you
Ryan.
up.
Thanks! Shadow Eye!
I think I hit almost every single one of them with that. That was so satisfying.
Feel the power!
Oh, there,
Now it's Ryan's time! Yeah! Shulk!
there we
Get
go.
in there! Everyone, let's go! Boom! Backline attack!
Thank
Ready
you.
to roll! Cool!
And
Let's do it!
nope.
Right,
Ooh, yeah,
you're a
there we go.
lifesaver.
I'm used to Xenoblade X and how far away you can be with your abilities. I forget that this one you have to be pretty dang close. I mean, it makes more sense. It was almost comical in Xenoblade X with how far away you could be and still hit someone with a melee weapon.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
Don't worry about it. It looked like you were having a nightmare.
Really?
The Monado is now in your hands. The Monado will grow with
Hey
you.
Tim, sorry about
If
earlier.
you can find the true Monado,
I was having major OBS problems, but it's working now. Oh yeah, I love this game.
Was I dreaming?
What's with you? We'd better get a move
This
on.
is technically, I think, my third playthrough, but it's been years since I've played them, so I'm really excited to play it again. Plus, the fact that I can't play 2 is kind of made me figure, I'll just play 1 and kind of forget that.
It wasn't a dream.
Have you seen Xenoblade
It
before,
was a vision.
Tim?
What should I do? I could tell Ryan. But I don't know.
I like Shulk because even though he's for most part he's a kind of a generic character or character trope, they do so much a better job at that trope, because normally the problem with have with that trope is like the inquisitive scientist guy, they always just come across as like really apathetic or just like don't care about what they're doing. But with this guy, he's like, with Shulk, he's like, no, he cares a lot about what he's doing and how it affects his friends and other people. Finished it like 2 times. Dude, I don't blame you. And see, it's kind of funny because saying that with this game is really a feat, because it's like just doing the story takes
What
like
on
80
bionics are
hours.
those?
Monsters
How to
X
play Majora's Mask the
I
Force
think.
time. Gosh dang it, Ian.
It looks like
You need
there
to
are
find a
Mechon
different game,
parts inside as
just
well.
for variety's
Man.
sake.
What kind of monsters are they?
Don't like the
Probably
second half.
some type
Don't
of
like him the second half of the
arachno.
game. Yeah, he kind of devolves back into the problem, but at least at the beginning, I like him.
Ryan, get back!
I mean, we can all admit that Ryan and Riki,
Ryan!
their banter is probably the best. Way better
that
than
vision
what they
comes
tried to
true,
pull with
Then Ryan, I've
Lin
gotta
and
find him.
Tatsu and X. That was just downright obnoxious. Easily one of the biggest, my biggest problems with Xenoblade X was the dialogue writing. Oh, do I? Okay. Oh, I forgot about these. Yeah, and then they hatch. That's it.
Lend us your power!
Dunban is great. I don't remember much about his arc
We can
though.
definitely do this.
I don't remember how much he changes past what you see at the beginning. No, I'm just messing with you, and if you enjoy it, play the heck out of it. I mean, ultimately, I always think that it's better to have
Everyone, let's
just a few
go!
games that you play several times and get enjoyment out of that than to kind of do what I do and constantly have to
Backslash!
feel like you need a new game.
Split edge! Shadow Eye!
Okay, so Tim, since you've played it, without spoiling, because we're trying to avoid spoilers, but in terms of the like halfway mark and one of the big character reveals, did you suspect that from the beginning, or was that a shock to you? Where the heck do I go? I got turned around. Just out of curiosity, because I had no idea when I first played this that that's what they were going to go with.
Let's go!
So it was a huge shock to me, and I really liked it. Can I kill this thing before it hatches, or is it just impossible? I think it's impossible. I'm not strong. Ironically, I was the reason they hatched, but they didn't know I was there. Ah, well. There we go. How's the frame rate for you guys? Is it a little jittery, or is that just on my screen?
We can do it.
Because I was testing it, and I have a mod to make it at 60 frames per second, but it doesn't seem like it really translates well on Twitch. It works fine on my screen, but
Almost there. Take this.
as a party member, yeah.
Monado, lend us your power.
Yeah, see, I remember that part in particular was what sold it to me as a good story as well as a game. Not to say anything bad about it beforehand, but it looks good on your screen. Okay, that's good. I want it. Give me the glowy crystals. Alright, that's fine. They have to go around anyway. But not just that it happened, but like how it happened. Like, I don't like. Obviously, I don't want to spoil it for the few people who are watching that may not have seen it, because this is a game that you can very easily spoil some of the best parts from. So I don't want to do that.
You things just don't give up, do ya? Ryan! I've got to hurry. If I can
The
get
final
up there,
boss,
I should
yeah.
be able to reach him.
Dude, that was so trippy. The ending just threw me for an entire loop. Took me a few days to kind of comprehend what had just happened.
Everyone, let's go!
Ah, crap. See, sure, you gotta stop saying that. You're the only one here.
All right.
See,
I'm feeling
I need to stop initiating combat with that. I need to initiate it with backslash so I can get more damage in. I don't know why. I just. Oh wait. That's right.
Split edge. This isn't going well. We can definitely do
I should probably just run. Okay. I'm getting killed by crabs. Help! Help! Come on. Ah, dang it. Okay, kill him. Quick. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Yep. Alright. Well,
Sorry.
it is not going well. It is going very, very poorly. I kind of just like ran straight here. I didn't do any side quests or extra leveling, so that's why I'm having a little bit of trouble. I guess I'll just... None of these guys are going to attack me, so I'll just go through it. Go save Ryan. That way at least I have a second party member. Oh, can I jump? I can. I can just jump in place. There we go. Totally natural. So what are you up to, Zach? Are you playing more Battlefront? I was thinking that if you wanted to, I wouldn't be against streaming that with you. Battlefront 2, I mean. See, it's so funny you say that, Tim, because the reason I eventually came back to this game is I've been having such a hard time finding a game that I've enjoyed as much as this.
Where are you? Ryan!
Let me think on that. I'm sure there's something I could suggest, but
Too many of them.
I've been having the same problem trying to find something that I enjoy just as much. Oh, nice. What's your rank?
Not that way. Ryan!
Uh-oh. There it is. There, now it's dropping. It's probably going to do that randomly because there's very specific things that causes problem with the emulation. Actually, yeah, Tim, if you haven't had a chance, Breath of the Wild, that's a really good contender. I have not played Persona 5 yet. Maybe this Christmas, though. I'm hoping for it then. I mean, gold's really good. Is that not what you normally do? Do you normally get like platinum or something?
Let's do this, Shulk. Right.
Oh my gosh, Ian. Oh my gosh, so many spiders. Okay, I probably have checked this 100 times, but I have to make sure that I don't have any better equipment because there's so many. Yeah, see, I knew that. Okay, yeah, so I think I need to remove this. Okay, let me take this out. Okay, how do I... Oh, R2, that's it. Oh, you're normally platinum. Okay. I was like, you played enough. I figured that would be the case. So I'm not surprised. Well, I'm sure you'll grind back up, though. Oh, trust me, I understand. I mean, that's why I'm not playing Xenoblade 2 is, hey, look, I have to pay, let's see, $300 for a Switch. I want the, and then if I were going to get Xenoblade normally, I would want the Xenoblade skin controller and the deluxe, or the limited edition. So that's another $180. So I'm looking, if I want to play Xenoblade 2 alone, it's going to cost me $500 after tax. So, believe you me, I understand your pain.
Right. I'll hold off the big ones attached
for PS4, have you tried Horizon? That's actually a really, really well-crafted game that's extremely similar to Breath of the Wild. Yes, I get this. Okay.
There's no end to them. Wait.
Nope. Okay. Plus Horizon, I think is on sale soon. If not, it's on sale a lot. So. Wait, let me. Let me just put a shield on and. Yeah, there we go. They're good. Oh gosh, so many screens. Yeah, I would say. Oh, that's right. If you have a Wii U, without a doubt, you should get it on Wii U because the only thing that is upgraded, if you have a Wii U, that is, the only thing that is upgraded for the Switch version is actually wait. Let me go back like this. For the Switch version is 1080p. Am I stuck? Oh, I am. That's why I can't move. Okay. Let me do a chain attack. See if we can. Oh, dang it! I can't. I thought I could switch target. I forgot. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a waste. Please target. Actually, let me just do a big AOE. Yeah, there we go. That was a really, really wasted one. Man, I'm so slow. Stop it. Sorry, I've got like 9 thoughts that I'm not finishing. Yeah, Breath of the Wild, if you got a Wii U, get it for that. It's the only difference is a 720p instead of 1080p resolution. Only difference. Oh, you think you regret it? That's a shame. There's a lot of good PS4 games. Actually, that's why I got a PS4 instead of a Xbox One. Okay. Well, that's fine too. I was just, if you did, because I don't have a Switch. I have Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. Okay, we need it. Oh snap. Okay, we need it. All right, let's do this, Ryan. All right, heal you up. Right, and topple him.
Not long now. In your face. We did it. Take this. Shadow Arm.
Yeah, Star Piper here, my cousin, he plays a ton of Nintendo games, so not really surprised that he would recommend those kind of games. Nothing wrong with that. Whoa, oh gosh, spiders. And they're all gone. So, Horizon Zero Dawn, really good action RPG.
Ryan, I just realized something.
And there's always one of you, Zach.
The future I see.
There's always someone there.
It isn't set. I think it's more like a warning.
A warning?
Yeah. A warning about what will happen. What will happen if I don't do anything. Or if I can't do anything. So I can use this power to change the future. And that's exactly what I intend to do.
You've got my vote. And if you really can do that, I think for
Oh
your
yeah, Monster
reputation
Hunter. Have you played the
Yeah.
beta?
Right.
You
let's
need
get moving.
PS Plus, so if you don't, you
Nearly
weren't
at the
able to.
bionic
But
knee.
the beta was so cool. Ew, we got gut fluid. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's always the kicker. I mean, the reason people always say PC Master Race is because it is the best system, but obviously it's the most expensive system, so there's that. Which Monster Hunters have you played? I'm assuming you've played Try if you own a Wii. That was when I started. I started with Try because I was looking for a good Wii game. Same with this. So yeah, in case you're wondering where we are on planet, or the planet, or the creatures, we're on its kneecap.
Wow.
Hey, same here, man. I played
No matter
Monster
how
Hunter
many
Try for
times I
probably
see
like
this,
500
I never
hours.
get used to it.
Maybe 600. My brother played for like 1,000. And even then, I was like, man, I thought I put a lot of time into it.
On the other side of those clouds.
Yep. It's our enemy. Mechonis.
Our enemy.
Oh, Ian. Uh-oh. Take the shot! Take it now! Oh, never mind. Sorry. Hey, Billy. Kind of had a few technical issues before the stream. Even though I said otherwise, OBS decided to overwrite my change and tried to stream in 4K 60 FPS, which surprisingly, really, my computer really did not want to do. So, we should be good now. We should be good now. Welp. He's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. It's a ball pit in there. He just threw him into the ball pit, that's all. Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Well, right now, I'm planning to stream today for a few hours, and then Wednesday. But after that, it's kind of up in the air, mainly because I'm going back from school for winter break.
If we just came up the
I'll be
bionic
streaming over winter break. It's just a matter of when. I don't know.
Right?
I've got a few events that I got to
Yep.
schedule around.
Which means Colony 6 is up ahead.
I want to do it at least weekly.
Looks like we
At
can climb
least.
up there.
So
Great.
hopefully
I love
gonna go
to
for
climb.
that. Usually the best way to keep tabs on when I'm streaming is gonna be through Facebook or Twitter, because the way Twitch works with their
Let me at 'em.
little channel updates is they only work
You're a lifesaver.
if you set for notifications,
Man didn't even break
and
the
even then they don't always come up.
Nice job.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. You just starting Twitch yourself, or are you just looking for new streamers?
Ah,
I was doing that the other day. I was trying to find some new streamers to start watching. Mainly because the ones that I do follow, who mostly do YouTube, they only stream like maybe once every 2 weeks at max, and kind of want something more than that.
Right, let's do this. This one's mine. Come on. Whoa, that's right. Oh.
Oh, dang it. Why did you...
We can definitely do this.
I can't remember if I broke it or not.
Now it's right time.
I know, but he mostly does, like, what? Speed runs and, art?
Don't mess with the best.
Usually the...
Nice job.
Oh, trust me, Ian, I'm quite used to that. Seems like anymore you can't really get around it on Twitch, like...
Everyone, let's go. Leave it to
Oh, you
Ryan.
good? That's good.
I'm really feeling it.
Have you started playing it at all, or just... What? Why did this... It just auto... Okay. Respawn just immediately reset.
Yeah, baby. Right. Great attack. Leave it to
Oh, loading... I thought loading hours speed run.
Now we're putting together. So this is what
You just watch speed runs then. Okay.
How good are we? Yeah, this is a good pack. I'm powering up. Wow, down. Easy there, Ryan.
Well, I appreciate that, Tim, and I hope to please try not to be too dishonest then. Webcam ups on Wednesdays, working show Mondays, games on Fridays. Okay. I mean, if I did, I probably would only watch his game streams, if I'm being honest. Okay, so you've started it at least. Have you gotten both the Zelda and the, what was it, Final Fantasy randomizer working? Okay, good. Finally, I can sell some of this junk that I got. No, not you. I don't want to talk with you. You.
Good day.
The one with the quest. I think this is going to be another... Yep, this is going to be another where you talk to him like 800 times. Okay.
Good day.
And... Okay. He's just going to keep saying like, oh yeah, one more thing. Nothing like the true RPG logic of asking random strangers to go kill things for you. I'm not reading what he says at all because it doesn't. It's just a whole bunch of. There we go. Finally, gosh, it took so long.
Yes.
Anyway, Tim, if you're looking for some small streamers, have you looked at any communities? Because I just figured those out not too long ago. Here's 5 million missions. Yeah, I know. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna do this one more. It's all part of the RPG experience. I gotta change my equipment constantly. Just want to make sure you have the best stuff before selling it. What was it? I think I saw a comic not too long ago about RPG logic and how it just doesn't, if you compared it to like real life things, just how awkward it is. Okay, I want the ranger gloves, but I don't think I have a strength gem. Oh yeah, so Tim, if you go to, I think if you just search it, I can't remember how I found it out, but you want to look for different kind of communities on Twitch, and they will allow you to find a whole bunch of people based on the criteria of the community. Like it can, like I've got right now, I'm streaming to RPG community, small streamer community, and the Nintendo community. And basically all it does is it puts my stream on there, so if anyone's looking for something along those three like keywords, it'll come up. RPG actually means inventory simulator. Oh, it's so true though. So true. I mean, that's the mark of a good game. Whoa. Those are like those super heavy. Yeah. Dude, look at those boots. Oh my gosh. Just looks like power armor. Oh my gosh. So cool looking. See, I would have sold that if I wasn't paying attention. Okay, yeah, I want... Okay, let me just keep the ranger gloves because those are better. I just don't have a gem to slot it with. It's the only thing stopping me from it. And then... Crap. I'm doing that the wrong way, so I need to go through here. So I have 74... Oh, that's right, I forgot. So you can get more attack-based for Ryan, or you can get him more like you can get him higher critical rate, or you can get him a higher block rate. And I want him to have block rate because that's more the tanky option. Okay, even though his damage does go up like crazy. You know what? That is such a big improvement. I'm gonna have him equip that. Let's just Oh, I bet you that's even why it's good. You see? Yeah, I'm gonna probably make this crazy good now. Boots of butt kicking. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. I'll give it that agility. Like I said before, agility is a little bit overpowered in how much it affects your defense. Alright, take care, Ian. Thanks for looking. Did I? Oh, I need to close out of that. Take care. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. I don't think I need... Yeah, and I know I can sell all these. Oh. No. I still have them? Oh no. Oh, it's so... I still have Fiora's knives. Oh, I can't get rid of those. I can't. I can't get rid of them. I'm sticking them with me. They're coming with us. I just don't have the heart. And then wait, did I equip? Yeah, 12 and 6. Oh, crap! I need it. I did not do that for... Dang it. Ugh. Okay, almost. I thought, Billy, that was just for your chapter. Are you opening that to other people too? Oh, where are you watching from? Just you don't have to say that if you don't want to, but I'm just curious. Let's see. Well, from where we are, it's 3 p.m., so I probably won't stop for quite a while. Then again, if you can always just if you want, you can always just watch the archive on the channel. I know that's not as good, but you know there is always that option. Oh, cool! From the Netherlands, nice. Can't be in it. So, like, how does that work? Because the only way I know how the communities work is you follow them to get notifications. So, sleep is for the weak. Exactly. So Billy, are you saying like you can follow the group and just to get notifications, but not like actually like put the tag whenever you stream yourself? Is that what you're saying? I'm just wondering how that works, because from what I've seen, communities are pretty limited. You can't be part of it. So what does it mean to be part of it?
Yes.
What exactly does that mean? Do you just mean like I said, you can't tag yourself as that when you're playing it, or what? Okay, I can't... Okay. Alright, so the way this works, item works, is if it's got the little star, that means it's worth a lot. But I can't remember if that means it will ever be used as a quest item. Because if not, that means I can sell all of these. Otherwise, I want to keep them. No, I've got a lot of gold. Let me just hold on to it. I don't know if I should buy anything. I always feel like I get better stuff if I wait. I do have some money. Let me look at weapons. Nah. Billy, I think that's for you. What's Tim at? What Tim's asking? That's way better. Because the only difference is 1 point of defense, and yet a huge amount of ether defense. So weird. Oh wait, what is... Hold on, I've never seen this before. I see that it's medium type, but what's the weight mean? Damn, do you remember what that means? So I'm looking at the middle column, and it's got like owned, type, and it's got the individual stats of the piece of armor. I don't remember what weight implies. So as far as I know, there wasn't any kind of weight like speed system, unless it affects your agility, I guess. I don't know. I've never seen that before. All right, I'm gonna get 2 of these because they're really good. It does, okay. That's so funny because I have never seen that before. I've never seen that stat. I always just looked at how it improved on the character itself. Do I have any gems? I don't think I have any extra gems. Nope. Okay, sorry. Alright, we're moving on. Enough of the boring inventory simulator. Oh gosh, that's pretty. Oh, here comes the music. Everyone who's played this game knows this song, though. Hey, the fashion stat is always the most underrated stat. Easily the most influencing stat you can put into.
Oh, Shulk, look over there.
Smoke?
Maybe someone's got a fire going. Hope they're cooking up something good.
It's hardly a good spot for a barbecue. Come on, let's take a look.
Dude, that's why there's the whole term fashion souls. If you've ever played or seen a Dark Souls game, half the time people have deduced that like the stat bonuses are so small that people just say screw it and just pick whatever looks the best. I've got to stop starting with that move. I do not need to be attracting a whole bunch of aggro right at the beginning. What is it? Oh, it slows them. Stop looking at me! Ryan, do your job! Ow. Exactly, you gotta make an impression. You have to let people know that you're the one saving them.
Nice job.
That's why hero armor is always the most outrageous looking, because it has to set you apart from the rest of the crowd. There we go, okay. See, if I would just start with backslash instead of starting with stream edge, I would get a whole bunch of more damage in. Okay, I thought I had to kill the leg armors. Am I wrong? Let me try this. Let's play Spot, the main character. Gosh, the number of not memes so much, but like the animations and pictures of that is hilarious. Oh, okay. I guess I'm just killing these harmless creatures for no reason. I thought they were for a quest, but I was wrong. This was also, the reason I enjoy this game so much is this is my first experience with a true open world RPG. Tim, I was in the same boat as you. We didn't have a whole bunch of money to get a whole bunch of systems, so... No, see, Billy, that's half of an RPG. Is the first half you're just killing innocent creatures because you have to level up somehow, you know? No. It's either your life or theirs, so, you know. For the greater good and all that. But we didn't have a lot of money to, like, you know, pay for multiple systems, so it was like we had to pick and choose. And we always went with Nintendo, so my choices between games were always very limited. And so I didn't ever get to play Skyrim or a lot of open world RPGs that I would have just loved the crap out of if I was younger at that age. And so it really wasn't until this came out for the Wii of all games, excuse me, that I was finally able to you know, try this out for myself. Try out this game type for myself. Of course, that's when I did, you know, have the money to get a new system. Figure out how many games are like that, but you know, you always gotta start somewhere.
Who would just abandon a buggy in this place? And it's pretty new.
Is it brand new?
Not brand new, but it's in very good condition.
Yeah, it's in so good condition that it's freaking smoking and burnt down.
What did happen to the driver?
Oh yeah. Did you know about this game and how it almost didn't come to the West at all? This, along with Pandora's Tower and Last Story. It was a set of 3 RPGs that weren't slated for a European or American release.
But it was near some water.
They weren't supposed to release outside of Japan, actually.
But what made you have a vision all of a sudden?
Maybe it was triggered by touching the buggy.
Well, we'd better find him. Let's search.
It was during that
here
time.
where there's water.
Okay.
Project Rainfall. Yeah, Rainbow Plan. I like it. It was a Project Rainfall. I don't know where the name came from though. I just know that's what it was called. Interestingly, the frame rate isn't dropping on my end, but it does like kind of stutter. So is it doing that on your end? Because it doesn't look like it is. It looks like it's for some reason just something on my end. Yeah. I can't remember which monsters I had to kill for the quest, so I'm just gonna keep trying until I find it. That Star was a good game too. Oh wait, what? How did I die? I completely lost track. Okay. I know he's gonna kill me some random. There we go.
We haven't lost yet.
Wait, is something else attacking us? Oh! Oh! That's why I suddenly died. No, no. Nope, run, run, run. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Because I was like, there's no way that guy, he was hurting me, but there's no way he was just going to randomly kill me. Oh, gosh. Okay, so I had like, again, I had like 8 things I was talking about that I've kind of since lost track of. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on. I want my treasure though. Oh, it's turning night. I really don't want that guy to still be around, but he probably is. Okay, yep, there he is. Okay, so watch out for him. Yeah, I should have known. But like I said, I wasn't paying attention that much to the music or what was going on behind me. Yeah, so we'll attack him. Let's start with this more. Kill it a lot quicker if I could lower the defense from the beginning.
I can always count on you. Nothing's gonna touch you as long as I'm around.
Oh, okay. Hello. Susie spots you. Yeah. In other words, either something's going well and it's for story reasons and really cool, or something is not going well and you're about to die.
Almost there. Oh yeah, baby.
Ryan, do your job.
Leave it to Ryan. Nothing like a good fight.
Actually, I need to check. I probably need to update his arts. He's probably not gaining enough aggro because I haven't updated it. Light heal. Yeah, I know. Every ability, they outright say it, and they like scream it, and that's every single ability that they do. It's amazing. Okay, so yeah, that's right. I increased that without increasing his aggro. Sorry, Ryan, it's my fault. Okay. So this, it increases Mad Taunt aggro. So I also have to have Mad Taunt. Oh wait, that's his middle one. That's right. Okay. I don't know. I was just like playing as Shulk. Although the characters that I would normally play as, I don't have yet. Dunban, in particular, he's usually the character I would play as, because he's a agility tank. I like him a bit more than Ryan's defense tank. Again, because agility tanks are way overpowered. And then Melia. She was the healer that I like to play as. Well, kind of healer. Okay, so trying to remember what abilities draw. Oh, there we go. Swinging up and draw goes for enemies. Okay. Let me increase this. Oh, he is. He absolutely is. That's what I'm talking about. A lot of people found out very early on that you can do a lot of things you shouldn't with just him. Not that he's invincible or anything, but he definitely... The idea of an agility tank was cool on paper, and yet they didn't execute it. You know what? It's not a bad thing. It's just they made it overpowered, and so a lot of people just kind of resorted to just sticking with that one character always is in the party no matter what. Although I like him because of his Blossom Dance art. I like that his main art is just like a ton of hits. Okay, so I need to increase this so I can block some tier 3 hits. Yeah, I'll do tier 3. So yeah, the way the shield works is you see the tiers on the right. Every art that an enemy does has a rank, and when that little when that vision thing comes up, depending on the art rank, you can block it with shield just right off the bat, but only if you've leveled it up to that specific rank or lower or higher. So I need to. Does this increase aggro? Okay, decreases the amount of aggro, so I need to do that one because I keep pulling it from Ryan. There we go. But Tim, the other character that I love to play is the character that you don't get till late in the game, and you know who I'm talking about. So that's the character that I by far had the most fun playing as, but you know, you don't get that character till much later. I can increase his taunt level. Agility up above the start with higher level enemies, but I'm halfway to that, so I might stick with it. Physical defense up. You know what? Let me do this, because I really do feel like I'm getting targeted too much. These? I got one of these. Okay. Wait a minute. I don't think I need to equip. You already can equip medium armor. Whatever. I'll equip it anyway. Increase the max AP. Okay. So, Billy, this is something that I want to include in the RPG that I eventually make. Is I love this idea where the skill trees are based off of the character's personal attributes. So you see how Ryan has enthusiasm, spirit, and diligence, and he has skills according to that, you know, personality trait. And you can, as you go through the game, you can actually unlock 2 others after like significant plot events. that like change their outlook on things, and so they'll gain a new skill line because it's like a new perspective on life. And I just love that idea, like making the progression just as much about the characters and not just about stats. And I really like that. So that was something that I definitely want to try and incorporate in my game. That, you know, will come out eventually. Shut up. Most people love farm. See, that's why it's like I kind of backtracked on that, because I know a lot of people like balancing is a big deal in like multiplayer games. Oh, yep. You also get these flashbacks whenever you pick up a quest item that you will eventually need. Actually, it's really handy in terms of saving them for later. So this is telling me that I'll need this item for some quest eventually. But like, because this is a single player game where it's all based on you and your experiences with it, having an overpowered character or overpowered ability doesn't really seem that awful, especially if it's not game breaking. It's just more of, you know, thematic. Like you said, it's because Dunban's so revered as being an amazing fighter.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Save
Ready when
generic
you are.
young kid from enemy. Alright, so if you've never played these games before, and you're thinking that this seems a bit generic, you're right. The beginning in particular falls into a lot of generic things, but we're coming up to it before too much longer. It gets a lot better. Oh gosh, ow. Actually, I need to be auto-attacking more. I need to get my heart up. I need to at least have the shield on hand. There we go. Oh. Alright. Go get him. Oh, oh crap. I clicked the wrong one. I didn't mean to do backslash from the side. Oh, that was a waste. Nope. Don't. Please don't. Oh, dang it. He missed it. The point we're reaching in the story, though, is definitely... Oh, again. Well, I guess it killed it. Should have done that from the back. The point we're coming up to before too much longer is probably the hooking point that makes you want to play or stop playing the game.
Now.
Great. You saved my skin. My
So
body
original, I know.
short-circuited. And then there were those monsters and...
Childhood friend
Well,
killed
thanks.
in an attack
the
on the
circuit.
city by a
It's out of
long-known
ether.
enemy who was thought to be
Change
dead.
the cylinder and it'll be as good as
Main
new.
hero
I
getting
think it's time
legendary
for the
sword.
introductions.
Yeah, real
I'm
original.
Ryan. He's Shulk.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, hi. I'm Juju.
The worst character in this game. What? I didn't say that.
Where are you two heading? If you've got time, you should come back
This
to
guy
our
is
camp.
literally a walking
camp?
plot device.
Yeah. It's not far.
How about it?
Let's take him up on the offer.
This is
I'm
like
surprised
the
there's a hunt
only
camp
important
here.
thing he does the entire
They might have
game.
some information.
I suppose.
Juju, can you tell us how to get there?
Sure. If you go
I'm not
back to the
kidding, like,
oasis,
he doesn't do
you should
anything.
see
He's
a
just
tall stone
there.
post. Head there
He acts as a
first.
plot device
Then
for
what?
you to go to
There's
this
a
next
small
zone, and
path
that's
in
it.
the woods next to the stone post. Just follow it down to our camp.
Got it. Now, let's make a move.
I critique it because I love it, though. Trust me. You can critique the things that you love. Yeah, actually, same. I remember I almost didn't play this. I bought it from GameStop, and I had the option to return it after 7 days. And I almost did. Of course, the point that I was really getting stuck on was before the attack on Colony 9.
Let's go! Leave it to
Because that in particular is really slow.
Hammer! I'm really feeling it. Yeah, Shulk. Get stuck in. Shadow! Oh, yeah, baby.
Ryan, I really don't like you saying that. I don't know what you're getting at. What do you mean by get stuck in? That just... I'm sorry, man. It just makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. Oh, come on. Targeted me right before I did it. No, no. Dang it.
You're a lifesaver. Eat this.
There we go. What?
It's not good.
He targets him and then he stops. What the heck? And I'm dead.
Go on. Man, that was too close.
The heck, man? Ryan, what are you doing? No, actually, I'm pretty sure that the difficulty I'm having is intentional. I'll get a third-party member soon that'll make this a ton easier. Kept me playing. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. See, I hope that me playing it, you watching it, will change your mind. But you know, at the very least, if you can see it, I'm okay with that too. I like the combat. It's not my favorite style, but I like it, and my love for this really just comes from the story.
This one's
Like,
mine.
story and music with some pretty visuals mixed in. Okay, did you see that? As soon as I targeted as soon as we started the fight, the wolf targeted me. I hadn't even hit him with my attack yet, and he already was looking at me instead. You know what? I'm gonna stop complaining because, like I said, we're about to get a third-party member that'll make this a lot easier. Yeah, so why don't you play it then, Billy? Come on. Stop making excuses and just get to it. It's only like 100 hours to beat. I'm not kidding either. Like, if you were to just focus on story and do nothing, and I literally mean nothing else, I'd say it's probably a 60-hour game. Yeah, Billy, come on. Slacker. Yeah, because you're just going to play Overwatch for another 1,000 hours. Hey, I want to tell you something. Okay, random lady. Oh, that's right. So, these challenges, you basically have to, like, power level to do them. Hey, now. So that, yeah, these quests that she's giving me, I think there's maybe one I can do. But these other ones, they're those. So that monster that killed me at the beginning, that was like, I think level 80 something. These quests are you have to kill them, but there's a certain point in the story where they're no longer accessible. So you basically have to power level at the beginning of the game in order to be able to complete those quests. So I'm not gonna do that. Zach, our local Overwatch lover here. No, I like Overwatch. It's fun. Gold rank because of hard work. So, I saw your tweet about apparently holding Overwatch, or what was it, Watchpoint Gibraltar as all supports. You guys are such trolls. I bet the other team was super mad at you.
Where have you been?
Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Wait, not quite. I just like that as soon as she comes on screen, he has a vision. Just kind of implies something else. Yeah, no, I don't blame them. Come on.
I've told you 1,000 times. We're not ready to
What
leave the
support
camp
were you
yet.
playing? Were you all the same, or were you
I
all
thought-
just various
Juju.
supports?
Sorry, Sharla.
I mean, to be fair, it's their fault. I mean, if you're able to kill them or to beat them with such an unbalanced team like that,
That gear.
it
You
shows
must
A,
be
that you
survivors
are
from the
decently
defense
skilled
force.
at your team,
Is Colony 6 okay?
on top of the
Together,
fact that
make
they
it.
may need to work on some
Hold on,
things.
What are you talking
So
about?
they can't get too mad at you.
We've come from Colony 9.
Colony 9?
They saved me from some monsters. This is Ryan and Shulk.
Oh, so you're not from
Oh
Colony
gosh,
6.
Bastion and 5 supports.
Thank
That's
you
just
for helping
cancerous.
Juju.
I'm sorry.
I'm his sister, Shala.
I told them they could rest here, with us.
Did you now? Well, all right. I suppose that's only fair.
Did something happen to Colony 6?
Actually, we're heading there ourselves.
That's not really surprising.
Colony 6 has been.
Moira is just as much an
Our
attack
home.
character, in my
It's
opinion.
been occupied by the Mechon.
She has crazy damage for being a support.
I'll tell you about it inside. Follow me.
And Juju's purpose in the story has now come to a close. Everything after that is just references to him. And I'm not entirely kidding either.
Who's this?
Someone stole our clothes. Help us. We're all cowards and weaklings. Gosh. He's a cheerful old dude. Yep. Trust me, Billy, it's going to happen every single place that you go in this game. Like, without a doubt. Because I don't really hide any of the quests for later. Like, they give you the option to start them as soon as you enter a new spot. That's kind of what I was meaning when I said that you can play this game. This game can be as long or short as you want.
Oh, hello.
Oh wait, that's right. He has one more plot device to be fulfilled first. So the other guy's like, go find us the clothes by go killing some guys, and she's like, help us make new clothes by go collecting some things. So in other words, we have our standard attack quest and fetch
Oh,
quest.
hello.
I really don't pay attention to Vang third molars. Okay. Mainly what I do is I accept all the quests and then I get to them at a different point once I'm kind of bored or wanting to level. Which is kind of what they're there for, so it is nice to have so many. Especially since some of them in particular are really long. It's just that these ones are the more generic, boring ones. Oh, you're... one sec, Billy. Yeah, you're right, Tim. I remember I had a lot of problems with the last boss, even after grinding that much. Who did I just... Oh, that was for Colony 9. Like, who did I just get that for? Yeah, no, Billy, I was thinking the same. If you're up for that sometime soon, we should do it. Absolutely. I mean, I did get it for you for your birthday, unintentionally, but still. Yes. Oh, listen. So yeah, I am all down for that if you want to play it soon.
We had already fought off the Mechon a year ago. At the Battle of Sword Valley,
Battle of Sword Valley is such a metal name.
it left us with a false sense of security. The Colony 6 defense force didn't even notice the
Sounds like
approaching
something you'd
Mechon.
find on
By
Twerp
the
or
time the air
NSP
raid
on their
siren
albums.
sounded, a swarm of Mechon had blackened the sky. They ate people and burned our buildings. Me and Juju dedicated ourselves to evacuating the children and elderly.
Also, if you don't like
I don't know
cutscenes,
what happened
do not
next.
play this game.
It's just like what happened to Colony 9.
Without
They
a doubt.
attacked your colony as well.
Yes. It's good that you managed to evacuate so many.
We have Atharon, the Colonel, to thank for that. Him and Gaddo.
This Gaddo.
He would have been my husband by now, if not for all this. Cheer up, you two. We can't lose hope just yet. I'm certain Gaddo and the other soldiers are alive.
Yeah, hit me up, Billy.
They're
Next
still
time you want
fighting.
to
I can
stream,
feel it.
and I'm all up for that.
Hmm?
You're on your way to Colony 6,
Oh
right?
gosh, Tim,
You bet.
please.
We're up for some revenge.
I could go
I bet
on
we
such a
can even get
long
your
rant
colony
about
back.
how much I dislike
go,
Final
showing
Fantasy
off
15.
again.
Don't start
If
that,
anyone
man.
can do it, it's you two.
Yep, exactly. I was so mad.
Could you take me with you to the colony?
See, Billy's my
Juju,
roommate, so he's
the
heard
people
way
here
too much
need
about
us.
that.
How many times do I have to tell you?
But you heard.
No,
The
I'm
Mecon
not, Billy.
attacked
I'm
Colony
not. I'm
9.
not gonna.
That means a load of them have left Colony 6 already. It has to.
I've made my peace with it. Shut up, Billy. I've made my
Even if
peace.
that's true. No.
Shut
especially
up.
If it's true. We cannot expose the camp to any more danger.
So, you don't care what happens to the people in the colony? How can you be so
I'm a better
heartless?
man now.
Are you that scared of the Mecon?
Juju, shut up. You're like 10. Oh yeah, so Billy has a lot to say
Oi,
about
kid.
how much
Ryan!
he doesn't like
You ought to know how Charlotte
Skyrim
feels.
over
Watch your mouth
Oblivion,
and have some respect.
and I'm like that with Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, Ryan, tell him how it is.
I'll go and make dinner.
I mean, let's be real, very traumatic and all that. It's okay,
Maybe
and
I
he
was
is just
too
a kid,
hard on
but man, that kid is such a brat.
Shulk?
Ryan, you really remind me of Gaddo when you get angry.
I do?
Gaddo's taken care of us ever since we were young. I always saw him as a big brother, really, but he was more of a father to Juju. He'd call him kid whenever he told him off, just like you did.
I don't
Zach,
think
how
I'm
many
ready
hours
to
do you
be
have in
someone's old
Skyrim?
Man just yet. Wait, Shulk. Did it happen again?
Yeah.
You had another vision.
Skyrim's alright, in my opinion. Not great, but not bad. And
No.
Juju's already left.
Juju!
He literally had a minute before he decided to go and be a plot device again.
The buggy's gone! He's going to Colony 6 on his own.
Stupid kid.
We
Yep,
have to
it is
hurry.
basically.
Something bad's gonna happen.
What did you see?
A deep valley. Everything's engulfed in flames. There's a black
See, it's
shadow.
not for no good
It
reason, Billy. It's
kills
actually for
Juju.
lots of reasons,
it
but that's
the
the,
Mecon with the
that's
metal face?
also the problem.
Yeah.
Where does it happen? Is it near Colony
Yeah, I'm with you,
6?
Tim.
I'm not sure.
I
I think so.
I'm serious.
Let's get
Like,
after him, Shulk.
once you get past his little part,
Hold on a
it gets a whole
second.
bunch of better.
What was all that about?
Billy, the problem with Skyrim is that it's too modern, or too
I know you won't believe this.
what is it?
But Shulk can see
modernized.
the future.
The
It's
future.
appealing to mass market
That's not
instead of
possible.
you
That's
know,
what I thought too.
I
still
guess
can't
like
explain
more
this,
traditional
but that
game.
vision I had will come true unless we stop it.
So you're telling me Juju's in danger?
I haven't seen
Believe it
Claymore. I
or
couldn't
don't believe
compare.
it, That's your call. But I wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for Shulk's visions.
See, Ryan's such a good friend. Like,
Juju.
he may be thick, but he's not. He's not at the same time like an idiot. He just
Okay,
kind of gets. He's
I
just
can't say I
stubborn.
believe you. But what have I got to lose?
I like the way you think.
I was gonna say, there's not enough
What?
space in the chat stream for you to do that.
What are you doing? Let's go and find Juju.
When you talk like that, you sound just like Gaddo. That's how I know it's not worth arguing.
What am I? Some kind of Gaddo substitute?
I think you're Charlotte. I saw it in the vision. But I can't stop her coming with us. I don't know how I can protect her,
Does your dad still have, or do you still have that
but I have to do it.
chat command enabled?
I will change the future.
What is it, like annoy Luke or something? You still have that chat command, right? Okay, so now we've got our third party member, and she is the designated healer. So, hopefully we won't die as much. It's only a hope, it's not a guarantee, but you know.
Who's this?
Oh gosh, Zach, absolutely. I do not understand why that game is as popular as it is. It's not bad. It just I do not see the mass appeal. See, Billy, it's kind of funny that you say that because that was actually what made me stop liking that game. Billy, you've known this, but for everyone else, when I was in freshman year college, I had a lot of my room. I had my roommate and basically every single person. Where's the problem? Is the question mark doesn't, the exclamation mark comes up very close to them, so I can't tell where they are. I had like everyone in my floor play LOL, and everyone got really, really involved in it. And so it turned into this thing where it was like, that's all everyone ever did. And at first I was like, oh great, there's a game that I can play with everyone on my floor. Until it turned into, that's all they wanted to play. They got very hardcore, very serious about it. It turned into something where I didn't enjoy it that much to keep up with any of them. And then once I stopped playing, I literally had no connection with pretty much anyone else on the floor for the rest of the year. Because that's all they did. It got really bad. Yeah, it's bad. If you find Smite to be that way, I wouldn't suggest LOL, because Smite's only like one of the many spawn that came from LOL. Told to uninstall. Oh dang! Got a 4 heart for that. That's nice. Oh yeah, so these side quests, the other reason you want to do it is it's actually a passive way to increase your affinity with characters. Because what happens is, just like what happened there, your main party member will say something, and then one or the other of your other party members will chime in and kind of like back you up on like, yeah, let's help this person, and it gives you a boost. And sometimes like that, it gives you a big boost. So even if you don't do these quests, it's good to accept them because you get affinity. I played League of Legends up until I think I was like ranked 12. And that's when I quit. Ironically, that's actually where I got my stream name. There we go. Man, I'm getting a whole bunch of affinity for this. Yeah. I don't blame you. That's a shame. That's usually my problem with online games is it's always the negative experiences associated with other players. Fight me IRL, man. Although I do like the style of Smite a bit better, with it being like third person instead of top down.
Quite a few ways to
Though
get
I haven't
from
really
here.
played it to
But
know.
he's in a buggy, so I think he'll take Ragwell Bridge.
Ragwell Bridge?
It's not far. It's a really old bridge built around the time Colony 9 was founded.
Okay. Let's make that our next
Overwatch can be.
Sounds like a plan.
It's.
Sharla, you stay back. Leave
I think
any
it's
monsters up to me and Shulk.
it's nice having
What?
the
You think I can't
ranked
pull my weight in battle?
mode because that really
I've got field
honestly,
experience
from
as
my
a medic.
experience, the
If you
ranked
get hurt,
or
I
the
can use
competitive
Ether to patch you up.
alleviates a lot of
I'm
that.
always getting roughed up. You'll be a big
Quick
help.
play can be bad, but it's more 50-50 and less like every single match. It's also way better on console, since not everyone has voice chat. No, Zach. See, I don't want to embarrass myself like that. I couldn't live with myself.
Come on. Who put
You're
this
just
barrier in
you're
the
too
way?
buff, bro.
Oh, now
Too much
the
of a buff
front
boy.
suspension's all twisted up. Looks like I'll
Yeah,
have to
but
walk
it's
it.
still LOL,
They're
so
all cowards.
it's not gonna be any better.
I'll show them all.
Juju, seriously, shut up. Oh my gosh. Okay, these guys are interesting. So these are like your typical elementals. They're got the weirdest trigger. Oh, I'm Luke. That's who he's referring to. I'm Luke. That's like my real name. No, you're good. Yeah, that's me.
We can't lose.
So these guys actually don't trigger unless you do an ether attack next to them. Very weird that way, but you know, it is what it is. No worries, it's not like you would know that.
Shala, it's okay.
No, you're good. I don't have it posted anywhere. It's not like you would know. Okay, so the thing about these things, and I forgot before I started, is Charlotte's like the only one who can really hurt them.
With you and me here, what'd you expect?
Come on. This is... I didn't mean to do this. This is going to be a really long fight. Oh, and he's asleep. Oh, no.
Eat this! Right. This isn't like you. This ain't good. Yeah. Easy there, Ryan. Cheers. Come on. I'm really feeling it. Yeah, now it's right time.
Forget, I didn't check it. Charlotte's special, like her center ability is called Cool Off, and it has something to do with, like, kind of like reloading a gun or something, but I don't quite remember. Alright. Can I... Let's see. I know I can do backslash. Can I don't remember if I can topple. Let me try it. I'll try topple. Okay, I think I can. Good. And then Charlotte, let's see. Yeah, see, she doesn't really have any... These are all... She's a healer, so... She's the only one who can do any damage with this, with her Thunder Bullet. Damage immunity. There we go. Alright.
Okay, my turn.
Now he's topple. Let me try and get this. See, like, anything physical is just gonna do so little damage compared to anything, magical or ether based, and right now Charlotte's the only one who's got any ether abilities. So I really should not have attacked this guy like I did, but you know, it's all good. I'm not losing, it's gonna take forever, so sorry in advance. Oh gosh. Oh,
Let's keep this up.
That being said, if you don't kill them quick enough, then they do the whole Final Fantasy bomb explosion and you don't get any experience for it, so that's the thing. I hate that. It bothered me in Final Fantasy and it bothers me in this too. Like, really? You're gonna make an enemy that you just don't get any experience for if you don't kill them in a certain time? Yeah, but on top of that, Bill, you're also hearing it, like, way before you would actually hear it on stream, so that's gotta be weird. Can I please stop attacking me? There we go, finally.
Let's do it, Ryan.
Yeah, Billy's my roommate.
That was a beauty.
Everyone, let's go.
Everyone ready for a chain attack?
Roger. All systems go. Let's keep up the pressure.
Yeah, actually, when I first started streaming, it was because I was doing it with Billy, and we did Bloodborne, where he played Bloodborne for the first time.
Let's stay alert.
That was fun.
Bunch of jokers.
Do I have any more gems to slot? Because I know there were some gloves I wanted to equip. No, dang it. Any better stuff though? Actually, let me look at Charlotte. She got any better equipment or... Oh. There you go, let's get a battle skirt going. You know you liked it. Okay, so here's the funny thing about the heavy armor. You see how much bulkier it is than like his chest piece? So you can get some really weird looking stuff if you don't have a full set of heavy armor. Because just like this, it looks like his legs are like just extremely inflated compared to the rest of his body. And yeah, that's just gonna be the way it is for a while. Yeah, well, you need those more anyway. So, and then she basically wants. She's gonna want anything that increases ether, with some attack on the side. Wait, what? Oh, apparently. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I do, but right now I don't have enough to really care or like to pick anything based off of that. Right now it's just kind of stat based. Because like I said, I haven't bought anything and I don't have anything worth changing. Why don't I give you these then? And I don't know. Yeah, because she really just needs ether and attack, and so defense is really not her thing. Doesn't really help or hurt. Oh, yeah, that's a weapon one. That's why. So yeah, Tim, this is, I don't know if you knew, this is actually the, this is a, emulator version of this game on Dolphin, which is a PC emulator to emulate Wii games. I own Xenoblade, but by emulating it, not only can I stream it, but I'm also able to play this in, 4K and 60 frames. Now, I gotta change a few things to make it 60 frames viable, because earlier in the stream I noticed it was really causing some drag, so I'll fix some things on that end. I just need to go tweak some of the visual settings and then it should be playable in that. But when I'm not streaming, I can do it just fine. Okay, how do I... Oh, that's right, there's a cave. Oh, crap. Did I just miss that entirely? I think I did. Yep, I did. Dang it. Okay, going back. So, you can see on the map now, there's a cave over here that I have to follow to get onto that ledge, and I forgot. So, it's okay guys, we'll get there. I actually might switch to playing as Charlotte for a little bit. A, because I like playing as healers. B, I like playing as snipers. And C, I always feel better than having the AI do it for me.
We can't lose.
Don't let a single one escape.
And
Leave it to right.
dang it.
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat.
Don't give
So
them
Billy,
any
what are you up to
time.
right now? Are you studying for anything, or I can't remember. I know you don't have like finals, but like
Starting to look like a team.
We can do each. Good job, everyone.
I'm dead.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Oh, but Tim, the reason I mentioned that is I like how, along with the update, if you look on the left, the character portraits, they actually used the concept art portraits in the promotional art instead of the default ones, because they're actually higher quality that way.
All together now.
Oh gosh. What, did they just like by default assume that's what you were doing?
Now it's right time. Come on.
I'm sorry, man. That's embarrassing.
Going with this, guys.
Everyone, let's
There we go.
This one's mine.
Don't let a single one escape.
I'm really feeling it.
Shulk, that's good.
I'm powering up. Eat this. Don't mess with the best.
Nope. By default, any video that you watch, you know what it has to be. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. Oh gosh. Oh. Target. Okay.
Shadow Eye.
Okay, so let me try getting everyone in one There's so many out here. Let me see if I can get a hold. There we go. Okay. Just get a big hit and get a whole bunch of attack at once. Actually, once I get this up, I need to switch to... Oh, I'm missing. That's why. I was wondering why I wasn't building up my charge. Crap. Okay. Let's get a big hit going, and then you need to do this.
I'm on it.
I don't have full heal yet, but I can heal. I only heal.
One heal bullet coming right up.
I should have done great heal.
Nice.
Well, alright. Ah, crap, now they're attacking Charlotte.
I'm not doing too well.
What happened? Why is there so many of these? Yeah, I'm gonna get visions a lot. Because they're all gonna, any single attack they're gonna do is gonna kill me. I think I probably should just go ahead and run. Oh, and I'm dead. Yep. Well, oh well. Cool. I'm kind of running just from story point to story point. I really do need to do a little bit of leveling, but... I'm sorry, man. That's gotta suck. And don't just sit there and get hurt. Heal. Gosh! Sorry, getting killed by ferocious wolves here.
Let's focus our efforts.
Yeah, take care of this guy first. He's the one attacking me. Stop it.
We can definitely do this.
Ryan, do something.
Now we're pulling together. Now it's right time. I can feel the
There we go, finally. Oh, he just earned his 9th art. So, a big thing about this combat style is that you don't have 9,000 items to keep track of, like, combat items, or like potion that increases health or strength or ether ability or this arts ability, or you know, there's not all of that. So you really have to rely on art composition, not only within your party, with your party members, but within your party composition itself. So like, once I get more party members, I'm gonna have to decide, okay, which arts do I want to do to focus on which aspects, and then shift those whenever I switch party members. So I kind of like it a bit more that way. I like dealing with abilities on cooldowns rather than consumable items, because I never used them in games anyway. What does this do? Attack power. Oh, is it to them? Or wait. So is that... Does rage increase? He gives him spike damage, which basically means you just get passive attack whenever you get hit by someone, but is that for him? I don't know. Welcome back, Billy. Oh, I just saw in the description now. Refills a talent gauge. Okay, that makes sense. What is this? Stamina ammo deal a large amount of damage. Nah. Given the other stuff. Aggro. That's good for multiple enemies, although I might change that. Fills talent gauge. Maybe I should switch this out. So this isn't doing... Fills it by 14%. Let me set... Or wait, is it square? Let me set this instead. I like that one. At least at this stage, it makes more sense just to do a butt ton of damage. A metric butt ton. It's a real measurement. Look it up. And you don't got any more. Oh crap! I need to level up her stuff. Later on, she'll get a heal that heals the whole party, and that's a lifesaver there. Right now, though, I got to live without it. Okay, still need to level this up. Still keep getting killed. And then... what is this? It just increases the effect time. That's good. Alright. Alright, Charlotte. Let's see what we got. You... no, you don't have anything for that. Damage immunity? Yeah, okay. Let's get this up. And then heal up. So this one, I think... yeah, this one takes a ton of time to cool down. Oh, I'm just under getting that. Alright. Thunder Bullet. Or... no, actually, we're from America. From good old Kansas, too. So, we're in the middle of smack dab nowhere. Alright, what's her skill tree setup? That's medium, boost physical defense. Yeah, let's get that one up. Ooh, wait. No, let's get this first. That's only 300 points, and then I'll get this one. So, Billy, this is another thing that I really like. This part right here, the skill links. So, these refer to the affinity levels of a character. And so right now, Charlotte is the base affinity with. So I can only equip one of their skills. But as I gain more affinity, you see in the lower left, I can equip more skills. And it's all based off the friendship with each other. So it's kind of like, you know, adopting the quirks of the ideals of your friends. So it's like she gains a lot of the intuition perks from him. And then her, she's just kind of all over. Because she likes Ryan. I mean, that's pretty obvious from the get-go. She likes Ryan. And can't equip that. But no, she already has need to equip. Why does she need it? Okay, nothing new there. Okay, so this time not get killed by the giant swarm of bats that are trying to kill me in 3 hits. It's almost 12. It's 4 p.m. actually. So it's not even dinner time over here.
Alright, now tear him up.
Let's do it, Ryan.
Take this. I'm powering up.
You guys don't need to see the battle, right? I can just keep the camera over there.
We make a great team.
Nice job.
Okay, so I think, yeah, there's look at all those bats. They're still there. I don't like. There's no real reason for me to go over and kill them, but it's just kind of funny to see them all still there.
We make a great team.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Zach, you're a prophet. You didn't even know it.
Everyone, let's go. Leave it to Ryan.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Let's keep up the pressure.
Except Juju. I don't mind if Juju dies out there.
Cool. Let's do
I'm sorry, I
it.
shouldn't say that. Oh no! They're coming! Okay. There we go. Kill one of them now. I think Ryan aggroed 1 or 2. No, you're cool. I mean, I'm the same. It was interesting when you, because I just didn't even think for a second that you would be from anywhere else from where I am. You know, just not something I considered initially. No, it's not. It's not backslash. It's backsplash. It's a common misconception among players, but it's actually backsplash. Oh crap! I got them all. Oh no. Okay, running. Nope. Running. Nope. They all came. We're not doing that. Ow! No! 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 Stop! Run! Run! No, we're gonna die! No, please! Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Go away. Okay, I think we did it. Oh gosh. Oh, Bacon 247 just followed. Thank you, man. Even with the little Mega Man emote there. Nah, man, Tim, you're good. Yeah, really though. You walked in at a great time. It's like my second time trying to get through that zone, and then I aggroed basically every enemy in the area. Unintentionally.
Let's do this.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
I hate these things.
I'm really feeling it.
Oh, there it is, guys. There's the meme. He's really feeling it.
Right. We can do it. I'm powering up. All right, we came through. Piece of cake.
Oh, Bacon, are you a friend of Billy? Oh, gosh. See, I really need to be leveling up. There should not be that many gray. So, gray means my level. And so they're usually the average to tough fights. Blues are easy, but there really should not be this many grays. Normally you want blue enemies. Oh, Peyton. Hey, Peyton, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry you gotta live with this loser, though. I mean, it's bad enough that I have to for the time being. That's directed towards Billy, by the way. Billy's the loser. Just making that clear. In case that wasn't clear already, you know.
I think we can do it.
Alright, kill this guy. It's warranted, Billy. You know it is.
You're alive, sir. We can definitely do this. Eat this.
Eat it. Eat it, guys.
I'm powering up.
Sorry, it's just funny because they don't shut up. Every single... So what happens is every single art they do, they state. They say something if you crit, they say something if you miss, and then they say random things in between all of those. And so they talk so much during this whole thing. Oh, someone help me. Someone help me. Ryan? Thanks, man. One way to gain ability is actually to get days or something like that and you can fix it. Ah, be quiet, Zach. You do just as much to me. You have no right to speak. So when Tim, when I first started playing this game, I actually tried switching to Japanese vocals because I thought maybe it wouldn't be as much. Thought that maybe they wouldn't speak as much. No, they just speak it the same and about Japanese. So that's all.
Right. Let's do this. I hate these things.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Oh gosh, yeah, I forgot about that one. That one can be taken a few different ways, and it's
All right. Do it.
Oh, hush, Zach. That is not true in the slightest.
We win.
We make a great team.
You just like to give me crap because you know that I react.
We can't
Don't try and phrase it any other way. You know it to be true. Alright, let me do it. I don't want to just kill this and nip this in the bud now.
Ryan, you're up. Yeah. Ryan time. Charlotte.
I'm on it.
Oh, what's this? Oh, cool. You can inflict it too. Oh, Zach, you're such a liar. We all love you, but you're such a liar. I don't know. Not much better to do.
Nice.
So the hardest thing is that these... Oh, gosh.
My rifle's getting hotter.
I need to take these. There we go. Get this off of Charlotte. Gosh. Ryan, freaking do your job. Even now, you're still being a problem.
Let's focus our efforts. On it. Shulk. Nice attack. Everyone, let's go. Let's focus our efforts.
All right. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I got you.
We can definitely do this.
So like, some people like, so JRPGs in particular have a habit of sometimes being more about the numbers that your character has and less about your execution, which isn't bad. It's just a style that some people like and some people don't. This game is kind of a mix. You can get away with killing a few levels above or below you based on how you set up your party, but in the end it really is like, do you have you upgraded all your stuff to a certain level? So it's kind of a mix. It's not too bad, but it's also not really breaking the mold either. Oh yeah, Zach, I was watching Critical Role yesterday, and I watched the episode where Vax almost died, and it got so sad because he was getting to the point where it's like he seriously thought he wasn't gonna make it, and so he started to like kind of say his last words. He said his last words before anything happened further. Thankfully, he saved him, but it got really serious for a second, and everyone got so upset. It went like from really jovial and lighthearted to like, oh my gosh, he's about to die, and probably will too.
Hey, Charlotte, look.
Still surprised he didn't actually.
It's Juju's buggy.
Oh gosh, that's creepy. So Peyton, what are you up to if you're still watching?
What is that thing?
I know. It's the second time he's crashed that thing.
Juju. What is it?
It's Juju.
Shulk,
Also,
is
can we
he
just
okay?
talk about that name? I don't think you know their parents,
me.
Charla
There's a
and Juju's
Mechon.
parents, but
It's
who
taken
named
Juju.
him Juju?
When?
Seriously,
I'm not sure,
who came up
but
with
I don't
that?
think we've got much time.
You said you saw a deep valley, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh, there's a place like that just up ahead. And it's even on the way to Colony 6. That must be the route Juju's taking.
You sure? No other deep valleys round here?
Not as far as I know.
Well, Shulk,
Let's move. That has to be where Juju is.
Fine, I guess we'll save him. No, seriously, Juju. Really? I'm embarrassed to even say his name. Okay, so let me check real quick on my. Well, first let me do Wikipedia, but then I need to check. Sister's name is BB. That's unique. I've never heard, again, American over here, but I've never heard someone with a name like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think that's as bad as Juju, because I seriously think of like. I think of like Juice. I just think of like something like stupid like Juice or like Jam. Whenever it says it, like I should be saying Jam or like Jelly instead. Oh, I pronounced it right? Oh, well, thank you. I try. Sorry. Okay, no, I need to do some side quests. Is there any on the way? Because there's a boss coming up before... Oh, oops. Boss coming up, and if I don't get a level or two, I'm going to get my butt kicked so hard with it. Okay. What can I actually do, though? There's a lot of quests that I could do, but what is available? Now try and say this in Dutch. Oh gosh. I think you're expecting too much of me. Oh my gosh, please, is that a real word? It is a real word. Okay, here we go. Autoventiladopsfabrik. That's my best guess, man. That's all I can do. That's all I got. I'm sorry if I completely butchered that. Man, that... What does that mean? M64. Actually, I think that's behind me. Should do that one. Brogs and Fawny. I can tell feathers. Okay. I'm actually gonna go back a little bit. I know there's some Mechon over there that I can go kill real quick for one of the quests. I'm sure I could have done it, or sounded way worse than what it actually is supposed to be. So I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, so I need to kill the M64. That's that gray one right there. But I got all these guys around it, so if I initiate battle, I get a tension boost, but I also may not get my backslash in. But I need that tension boost, because if I start losing... Tension basically means how likely you are to hit or miss, as well as... Oh crap, I forgot, I have to enchant stuff. There we go. There you go, guys.
Nice one, Ryan. I'm powering up.
Alright, tag this guy.
Focus our efforts. I'm on it.
Fabric for car wheels. What, like rubber? Or is that... What fabric?
I'm really feeling
I mean, maybe I'm just ignorant and I just don't know, but I thought that... Isn't that just rubber, as you would say in English? Or is that something else?
Oh yeah, baby. Right. Leave it to Ryan. Right.
You and Charlotte, there we go.
Now it's Ryan time.
Now it's Ryan time. Oh, factory, okay. Sorry. With the delay and all, it's kind of like, man, why is he going so long on this simple mistake I made? Gosh. Sorry, didn't mean to go on about that.
You're a lifesaver. This isn't going well.
It's doing alright, so I have to kill 5 of those?
Let's not lose our heads though.
Yeesh. Well, I guess this is any spot as any good a spot as any to start farming for some levels. These are the only 2 that spawn here. That's what I'm saying. So I have to.
Everyone, let's go.
Oh, come back here! Come back here!
Don't let a single one escape.
We can definitely do this.
Bye bye. I just have to wait
Lend us your power.
until they keep respawning to get them all.
Let's chain attack and finish him.
I only need one shot. Fire!
You know, Charlotte, you say that, but you really need a lot more than just one shot. You're good, but you're not really like damage dealer good. You're a healer. Actually, I do like her being somewhat focused on power, but she needs a lot more experience before she can actually get to that point. So right now, all her arts are healed, but it's because she's a combat medic. Like her backstory in all of this is that she's a combat medic. In the Battle of Sword Valley that you saw at the beginning with Dunband and all of them, she was there, but you just don't see her.
I'm feeling it.
Come on, there we go. Sorry, guys. We need to take care of this guy first. Well, no. Let's take care of this guy first. We'll be good.
Okay. Heal bullet!
You can't figure out who to attack. He like changed targets like 8 times. Oh, there we go. Okay. We can definitely do this. Without a doubt, I can guarantee that we can definitely do this.
Okay, let's get going.
Alright, and I'm picking up guns for Charlotte. Let me see if it's any better. Yeah, okay, cool. Attack plus. Yeah, I'll give you that. Why not? Any armor? Nope. Quark armor. Okay. She could definitely use from the defense, but oh gosh, okay, he needs it way more. Yeah, you need the armor. Oh boy. Whoa, careful there, Tim. I'm sure it'll be all good. Just give it time. It's alright. We've all been there with our parents before. It happens. Oh, she has this. See, I feel like I need to switch that. I didn't mean to give it to her. Or is it... Yeah, I need to give that to Ryan. Ryan needs the defense. And then... Nah, let's do that one. And what do you have? You have attack up of something. There we go. Now I'm getting some actual stat upgrades. You can take those. And I'll just do Ryan first. Let's see. Do that one. Oh gosh, those look stupid. It just means those look really stupid. It's something, it's mixed with the waist. I think if I changed the waist, it wouldn't look like that. Yep, it's the waist. Something about it, they don't match. It looks so dumb. That's alright. I always remember his armor always looking the weirdest. Which was another reason I actually didn't have him in my party a lot of the time. Because all the stuff that he gets is all heavy armor, and for the heavy armor just looks so weird in this game. It's way too bulky for what it is. And again, it is anime, and that's a typical... That's typical. I don't know. I'll give you the point of agility. Yeah, I'll give you that. I don't know. It's all anybody's guess on what I should do. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. We'll leave it at that. Good enough. Oh yeah. He turns into like a spiky volleyball. It's hilarious.
No way!
Don't worry, you can attack him now. You're good.
Everyone, let's go!
So, for people who don't know, Ricky is a character you get later, and he's one of the little furry, what's called the Nopon. We'll see him later. He was one of the members party members, and his armor is the funniest because he's just like a little round ball, and so when you equip him with heavy armor, because he is technically a tank, they make it so that he looks like a little spiky volleyball. Okay, let me drag in a couple more guys.
You like that? Right. Great attack.
Please don't kill me there. So, like, the problem is that my enchant ability only lasts for the battle, so as soon as the battle ends, it's over, despite how much time is actually left. So, I'm gonna go target a few more guys so that the effect will actually last.
I'm on it.
Does that make sense? I don't know, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And then let me give you... Where is it? There it is.
My rifle's getting hotter. Nice.
Teamwork at its finest. We did it.
There we go. And now I can use this. Because that move in particular does a ton towards Mechon in particular. So it's really good to save that for attacking the Mechon directly if you can. Then again, like I said, you have to constantly enchant everyone's weapons so they can actually attack Mechon, and that kind of makes it slow down a bit. She's not getting attacked. Oh, she is getting attacked. Come on. This guy. Target this guy. Gosh, the target is bad. There we go. Going both? Nope. Okay. Oh, dang it, they... That's right, I'll just kill him. There we go. Woo!
Nice job.
Let's stay alert.
So all of the armor you can buy in shops, you can find on, find off of enemies, with the chance of them also having slots or being unique. Unique means they have a high-powered gem for the level, but you can't change it. It's equipped and it can't be unequipped. So it's kind of like, you can, it's kind of like buying stuff is good, but only for the time being. It doesn't take long before you fight a few enemies and it turns out that, hey, there's a lot of better versions out there elsewhere that you don't have to pay money for. It's just whether you can get away with not equipping it now. It's like, there, I just got like 3 helmets from that. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there you go. Looks tight. Oh, he just has a headband. So, that armor gave a helmet to Shulk, and then just a headband for Ryan. Oh, yeah. I forgot how expensive those are. It's also why I don't actually sell... I don't sell a lot of the, like, enemy drops until I need it on something. So until I need the money for a particular thing, I like to hold on to it, just in the off chance. Or just so I don't waste it on anything I don't need. Okay. No, I don't want to drop the attack. Oh! Do I have an attack? Maybe if I have an attack up gem. I... HP up. No. And... yeah, okay. Let's go with that. That's cool. Works for me. Do I have to... oh, no. What? No. Oh, wait. No, there it is. Okay. I panicked. I thought I had to go all the way back around. I was looking for this. I thought I had to get up to that ledge to get around, but I don't. Thought I'd do a ton of backtracks. Thank you. Thank heaven. Alright, so I guess I just have to wait until these guys respawn, or if they're gonna take ages, maybe just... if there's more of them later... because what I was wanting to do is I was wanting to grind some enemies for that one Mechon quest, but the only one I know of are the 2 that stand here, and I guess they're gonna take a long time to respawn. I better just move on. It's alright, guys, we can do it. I don't need to be higher levels. I can do fine without it. Right? You guys have faith in me in that, right? Right? Just say right, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was hoping, Tim. I was hoping I could just keep moving and find them. Also, I also thought that they would respawn quicker. That's why I was thinking about waiting. Right, exactly. No problem whatsoever. Hey, something tells me I'm going to need this item later. I found another sour gooseberry. What is a gooseberry? Or gooseberry? I don't know how you actually are supposed to say it. Oh. I should not go over there. Or over there. I forgot how much higher level those guys were. Humming plum. Man, who comes up with these names? It's like random adjective next to random noun. I'm not gonna have any of those. Okay. Can we go around or... Oh, alright. Guess I'll tell me.
Is this the place you were on about?
This is it, all right. At the end of the road, there's a path to Colony 6.
But there's no sign of Juju. If my vision was right, he should be around here somewhere.
I'm sure he would have gone along this road. I just hope nothing's happened to him yet.
Any chance he went up that way?
It's not safe around here. I doubt Juju would go off the beaten track if he could avoid it.
Got it. We'll search along the road.
Alright, we'll have to see where the story lets off. I think I'll probably go for about, probably at most, about another 45 minutes for our start to need to make dinner. You and me both, man. You and me both. And again, that's just a common storytelling trope, is to just have some character just be needlessly gung-ho or like needlessly forget important things just so that they can move the plot along. Yeah, no problem, Billy. Like I said, I was probably gonna drop off before too much longer to make dinner, so I'll talk to you in a bit. Alright, there's another one.
Let's focus our
Wait,
efforts.
was there another? Oh, yep, there was another guy. Okay.
Let's focus our efforts. We can definitely do this. Monado, lend us some power.
Kill it, please. Ah, almost. There we go. That was good.
You like that?
Ah. Getting the outer ring gives you more affinity, but it's really hard to hit.
Now it's one time.
Oh, and we're toppled.
Really heating up.
Sharpshooter Charlotte.
It can after a while, it can really start to feel like you're just spamming every art you have just because it's off a cooldown. Which, it's kind of true.
Everyone, let's go.
I mean, not entirely. There is a rhythm you want to get into, but...
Shadow Eye.
Ah, crap. I forgot it.
Eat this. All right, I'm feeling it. Sword drive.
Another really awesome ability that you can get is
We can definitely do this.
extra auto attack,
Invincible. Monado, enchant.
which is really good for Shulk and Dunban, because if you get it, you can do tons of auto attacks, which not only give you more, damage, but also it increases your center ability quicker. And for Dunban, it's that powerful attack move, and then for
We can definitely do this.
Shulk, it's like literally every ability he has.
Let's stay focused.
So unlike other characters, Shulk only has 8 main abilities, but then he also gets 8 Monado abilities, but they're all based on how much you have with, building charge on the Monado art. So until you've unlocked a lot of them, he feels like he has the least amount of abilities. Even though most of them are locked behind getting some kind of status bar raised. Okay. There we go. Whoa, where did all of those guys come from? I don't remember there being that many. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Well. Oh gosh, there's like 10. I'm so dead.
My turn.
Poop. I just need to buff him so he doesn't get killed right away.
Hey, not so
Three times
fast!
as hard. Leave it to me.
I'm from the side, so let's do
Split
this.
edge. Okay, guys. It's not over
There we
yet.
go. Now I'm starting to get more. I would agree with you, but I'm gonna try, because I mean, if you die, it doesn't really hurt you that much. But like I said, I'm really under leveled, so it might be really really bad. Oh, let's do this.
In your face. We did it.
I feel Charla. Ah, see, that's what's gonna kill us, is they're all attacking Charla. Oh, no, now I'm dead. I killed a few of them though, so at least we got the experience for it. Ryan, are you? Yeah, you're not gonna. He's toppled. Okay, let's just watch Ryan get slowly killed as he's toppled and not able to do anything. Because there's a chance that he could get up and revive one of us, it's not gonna automatically end until he's dead. Yep, there we go. Just awkwardly watch him slowly die, not able to do anything. Alright, I don't know how close I got to trigger literally everyone in the area, but let's try and not do that now. Hey, it's not child abuse if he's 20. Or is he 20? How old is Ryan? Shulk's like 19. I know Shulk's 19. I thought Ryan was like 20 or 21. Because I know Charlotte's 21. I don't know. Ironically, the oldest party member you get is actually Ricky. It's not Dunban. Ricky's something like 50 years old or something like that. Because anime logic, you know. Well, see, that's the thing. I don't remember how old he actually is, so what do I know? Oh. Sometimes I forget that the others can't actually attack until I do enchant, so I'm just sitting here doing all the damage, not noticing it. I know. He has so many kids. It's so funny. Can't remember what point in the story when everyone figures that out, but it's hilarious. Come on, kill it, come on. Ow. There we go. And dead. See, I'm trying to get to like maybe level 20, but that might be asking too much for right now. I think I'm better off just killing a few of these guys here and calling it good. Because really, the only thing that I'm struggling with is large mobs. Because it's just number of attacks. I mean, you're always going to do worse when you have 8 things, and we're just... Charlotte? Oh, we're all toppled. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Everyone's feeling encouraged. Feels good, man. Feels good.
Sorry.
Uh-oh. Let's... Oh, nope. She put him to sleep. Okay. I think now he's awake, so he's gonna do it. If I could get... Oh, I'm not gonna be able to. He's gonna get toppled. Oh well.
I'm not doing too well.
You're doing fine. He's really feeling it, guys. I seriously do not remember him saying it that much. I was convinced that he didn't say it as much as everyone made it out to be, but nope, he really does. Shulk says that about every other chance he gets. There we go.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
I I think if I kill a couple more guys, I should level up to 18, at least for Shulk and Ryan. Okay, let's not get all of them. Can I get a couple? See, that was it. I attracted all of their attention. Oh, you know what? It was that guy. It's this guy right here. It's the Crowley dude. He's warning everyone. Oh wait, no, don't go away, don't go away. Dang it. Wait.
Let me at him.
I need... I know, now that ever since then, I hear it too much. I didn't think it was that bad until now. Okay, come on. What happened is that scout guy, so those little dots next to him, I think that means that he's a scout and that he will alert nearby enemies. Oh, get back here.
I don't want anyone dying out
Screw you. No, kill him. Please. Oh, it didn't hit him. Crap. Please don't bring the other guys. Wait, no, no. Charla. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Nope. Ryan, Charlotte, you screwed up. You should have done that. Why did you do that? I didn't switch targets, and so they just left the group and went and killed them. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. Dang it. I didn't switch targets, and so Ryan and Charlotte just ran off and attracted the other group that I obviously was trying to not attract. Hey man, sometimes all you need is skill. You know what I was saying earlier about, it's all numbers. That's a lie. When you have such skills like this, I mean, come on. I'm kidding, by the way. I totally depended on the levels.
You said it,
Oh crap, forgot. I need to... Oh well. He's almost dead. Don't worry, I'll just carry the team with this. Right. I bet you did. There we go. These Shulk's 13 now.
We can't lose.
Okay, wait, nope.
Leave it to Ryan.
Okay, let's target these guys and leave it here. Don't bring everyone else. And he brought it. Dang it! No! The problem is that scout guy's too close to every... Like, I can't attract his attention without attracting everyone else. Okay, here... Oh, and he toppled me again.
This isn't going well.
Probably... Okay. Okay, so let's see. They're not... Okay, I need to enchant their weapons or else they're not going to be able to do anything.
You're not invincible. Monado, try it. Yeah.
Okay. This is going to end so poorly. Well, that's the thing. I'm trying to kill the scout first, but he moves so close to the mobs that I can't attract him without attracting one of the mobs. So I have to... And he turns around so quick. I wasn't able to get his attention before he ran off the other group, so I need to, like... I don't know. I just need to get good, that's all. Just get good. Okay, so... Yeah, we're dead. Crap. Well... I really need to do some leveling. and I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing. Oh, did I kill it? Oh, sweet. And she's dead.
This isn't going well. It's coming to me.
I'm not able to do anything. This is so bad. Alright, no, I need to revive, and I think I'm dead. I don't know why I'm trying. I just need to restart. Okay, I think Ryan. Nope, Ryan's top left, and we're back in the same spot as before. Well, okay. Yeah, I don't remember the. Like I said, the problem isn't the level right now. It's that. It's the mob. It's I'm pulling 2 mobs at once when I don't want to be. Once I can get it so that I can. I think I need to attract the scout's attention because I don't think he's gonna pull the other group. I don't think he'll pull the other group if he's not close to them. So what happens is the scout moves between both groups, and I need to initiate battle with the first group, or at least attract attention, before he starts moving towards the others. And I think that will get it. Plus I have to kill these guys again, or else they're going to attack from behind.
Right, let's do this.
I don't want anyone dying now.
Leave it to Roy.
Ah, crap.
Come on.
I keep forgetting I need to enchant, or else I won't be able to do crap. Oh wait, are they still enchanted? What did they... He did damage though. I saw him do like 100 damage. I mean, at the very least, this is good leveling. Because despite what I like about this system is because punishing deaths isn't too bad, and because you get experience as you kill enemies, it's not based off of the end of a battle. It means that, like, I'm still slowly leveling up, even if it's, like, not the fastest way to level up. Sorry, Charlotte, I just undid that. Come here. Come here. Where are you going? Stop moving! There we go.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
What a bunch of jokers, guys. He got such a hit Cockney accent, you can hardly tell what he's saying half the time because he keeps talking like this. Is that right, Ryan? Sorry. It's probably offensive. Ryan, more than anyone, has the hardest accent to hear through. Especially if you're not native, not a native and know that accent very well. This is just so thick.
Let's stay alert.
Nice job.
Okay. So... Okay, good. I can lower him. So I need to get... So you see, if you're watching that scout from behind, as soon as he reaches the first 2, he's going to turn around. Wait, what? No. Oh. But that time he went way farther than before. I mean, I guess thanks. I don't know. I hope that's a compliment. Ah, crap. I forgot to enchant it again. They're just sitting here doing no damage. Alright, guys. Give me a second. Oh, and he missed the wild bounce, so that didn't work. There you go. I was about to enchant, or encourage Ryan, but... Besides this, if you don't do it with your party members, the AI will, so... Like, if I want Ryan and Charlotte to raise affinity, I just... You know, if he ever gets to, like, feeling bad, I just let him do it. Well, I don't know. It's cool, whatever. Okay. There we go. Oh, good. I actually got just him. Finally. Oh, my gosh.
You're not invincible.
And it's okay if I attract this group. I can take them. It's taking on both at the same time, which I wasn't able to do. Okay.
Everyone, let's go.
So I guess I should lure a few of them, but whatever.
We can definitely do this. All right, do it.
Ah, and I'm toppled again. Dang it. I take care of these M64s. There's such a problem with the toppling. Okay.
I'm on it.
And this one's nice because it just goes through a huge group. Oh, he's toppled. Dang it.
Nice.
I just wasted that because I didn't know he was toppled. There we go. He's down. See, this is like... Sure, it's not easy, but it's not, like, impossible like it was with both of them. Oh, wait. Take care of him. See, I never put much stock in Ryan's mad taunt ability, but I can really see why it is helpful. Because when I first played this game, man, when I first played it, I think I was like, gosh, like maybe 14? I think it was 13. And when I replayed it, it was probably like a few years later, so I was like 15 when I played it then. It's been a while. Okay. Almost there. Almost made it to the top of the hill, guys.
Let's do this. Let me at 'em.
I don't want anyone dying out there. No way.
This is the Monado's power.
Tranquilizer. Good night.
Shadow Eye. Aura. Yeah. You like that? Right. Great attack. Move it to right.
Oh, how did you hit Charla?
Almost there.
My rifle's getting
Now
closer.
21. So it's been several years since I've last played this game.
Definitely do this. Monado. Powering up.
I mean, in between
Keep up the pressure.
now and then, Xenoblade X came out for the Wii U, and so I played that a lot. Not as good as Xenoblade Chronicles, for sure. Mainly because they didn't put much emphasis on the story.
Really do with a shower right now.
Such a weird line to say, Charla.
We can't.
I don't know why. It just that always sounded so funny to me that she says that.
Whoa, down. Right. You're alone.
I guess.
One will hurt even more.
Like I said, I don't remember very much. I know what you're talking about though. I never thought she was that bad though. I thought that she had. I don't think she had much character growth.
Oh, I wasn't really looking.
Oh, come on. That's not fair.
Everyone ready?
I love the little banter things. I remember she didn't have a lot of progression past the beginning, but I don't remember the. I didn't mean to do that. I should have enchanted it and I used the buster. Well, okay. Maybe I could topple them.
You're up.
I remember her not doing much,
Okay,
or not having much like change.
we're not finished yet.
I don't remember her, but I liked her backstory from the beginning because I always felt like she had a lot going for her with the Colony 6 invasion.
Grind time.
From the beginning, that is. Oh, and I. Oh. Okay.
We did it.
That was weird. That's what I'm talking about. I need to edit some settings because I'm like, I get the weirdest drops in frames or like stutters, but it's not usually after anything particular.
Definitely do this.
Like the same effect can happen multiple times and not trigger it, and then one time it suddenly will. So I need to.
This is the Monado's power.
And again, I don't know that until I stream. No, you're not. It's just opinion. And like I said, it's been so long. That's why I want to replay this. Is I kind of want to.
Great team.
I've thought so highly of this game for so long. I kind of want to see how I think of it now, many years later. Plus, like I said, it's a good way to kind of get over the fact that I can't play 2 yet, which everyone's just been praising so highly. Okay, it's over here, right? Yeah. Oh wait, no. Oh, that's right. It's over here first. I need a landmark. I need to find some landmark to save. my location. I don't want to have to go through all those guys again. Yeah, that is. You and me both, man. You and me both. Okay, I don't want to go to the event just yet. Let me make sure there's a... I think this is a landmark, actually. I think I'll be good if I go to it. Unless it triggers it now.
Juju! Juju!
Nope, too late. He's already
Hold
dead.
on. I'm coming!
Wait! Charlotte!
Seriously, the glowing blue eyes is creepy. I don't know what it is specifically, but it's like his dialogue doesn't change. It's just...
Another new symbol's appeared on the Monado.
Dude, don't monologue. Save her.
Of course you can.
This game has such... There's so many times when they just, like, pause reality for you to do something. Like, the way the cutscene showed it, like, she was literally just about to die, but then as soon as he like, had the realization, it's like, nope, just gonna pause and think about it for a few seconds.
Wait for my order. Ryan, you got my back? Of course. Leave it to me.
See, I just thought it was the Monado. Oh, what is it? Oh, gosh. That's really dropping. It's just, like, stuttering, like, really hard for a second. No, I thought it was him. I thought it was the Monado. You know, like in, if you've ever played Skyward Sword, how, Fee is actually the Master Sword in that game. I always thought the Monado was just talking to him directly.
Amazing! I didn't know you could do that.
It's not me. It's the power of the Monado.
Power of the
That's
Monado.
right. And the light swirling around us. That's the Monado and all. Charlotte, let's move.
What kind of name is that, anyway? Monado. Like, is it from anything?
We can definitely do this. You're not invincible. Monado, entrapped. Aura. I'm powering up. Just what I needed. Shadow Eye.
Oh, there we go. Good timing. Okay, we need to... Let's take out some of these tentacles, and that'll take care of it really easy.
Nice one, Ryan. We can definitely do this.
Yeah, they really play it up that it is just the Monado talking. Still, no spoilers though. I don't think there's many people left, but just in the off chance someone watches this later.
I'm feeling it.
Like I said, this game is... It's very easy to slip up and spoil something. Because so much of what makes a story good is how simple it seems at the beginning.
Monado, lend us your power.
That'll do the enchant wear off.
Everyone, let's go.
Dang it. Okay. Get my auto attack up.
Thanks. All right.
No, you're good. I do too. There's not many people on right now. I think it's you and one other, so I'm just... It's for anyone who watches this later, maybe, in the archive. And like any good boss, he has to run away once he starts getting hurt.
It's up there. Let's go after it. Right. Above. Let's get it.
Yeah, we have to kill it on it in its final boss stage, and not the regular boss stage. It's almost like Monster Hunter. Yep, you constantly have to go to a new area to finally kill it. Actually, that's a really cool thing about the new Monster Hunter. I don't know if you've seen it. There's no loading zones anymore. They're still segmented, but they don't load in between. Oh man, that's the worst. For the beta, they lowered the time limit to like 20 minutes. That was mainly because there's a lot of monsters you have the option to fight, so it was like you had to pick and choose between them. I saw a lot of streamers would like completely abandon the idea of oh wait, it's only one person? What? That's dumb. That speed ability only does it for one person. I would have given it to Ryan, but oh well. Actually, I probably should tank now because of that. Oh, come on, Ryan, you got it. Ow. Okay. One second. Okay, let's do it now. Oh crap, are they can they attack it? Oh crap. I don't know if I have enchant on. Oh poop. Well, better safe than sorry. I thought I can't remember if I'd already done that or not. Well, let's do this. And then you do break. Wait, you know what? No, do... thanks, thanks. It's alright. With the delay and everything. That's alright. I'm not doing poorly, I just, I was gonna topple him, but... Ow. Okay, hang on. Actually, let me... Oh, wait. I need to... And... Backsplash. Heal Ryan. He's kind of going down. Ow! I say as I get knocked across the stage. There you go. Actually, I didn't realize how much damage. His sword blow did like 3,000 damage. And Shulk's Monado Buster only did 2,000. That's one powerful move he's got. I don't tend to pay too much attention to the numbers, except when it's big hits, because just like that, I like to know what attack is best for a situation. If it's just like for an effect, though, I don't really pay attention to the damage I'm doing. It's more of if the effect hits or not.
Juju, are you all right?
Not that anyone cares, but are you all right?
Shala, I'm sorry.
That's true, it can. Oh gosh. He deserved it though.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Hey, looks like we changed the future.
What's up? Well, it's just that can't have been the Mechon from my vision.
Yeah, wasn't it supposed to be that one with the face? I guess we changed more than we expected.
Or not.
No. Something's not right.
And right as he says that...
Juju!
I always liked this guy. I thought he looked really cool.
But this one's got a face and all.
He looks like a beetle or something.
Waiting for you, Monado boy.
What? It spoke!
White metal face scarpered. I thought you'd have to be this big scary monster. But look, you're just a pathetic little kid. Come on!
Oh gosh. He's level 25. I am really underleveled. Oh snap. If I don't. Did I get it in time? I didn't get it in time. Dang it.
Grab my hand. Thanks.
Okay, so problem is that is he supposed to be OP? I don't remember.
I'm not doing too well.
I don't. Is this a non-winnable fight? I don't remember it being that.
Should be okay now. Good to go.
Oh crap. Actually, you know what?
Serious?
Yeah, take this.
Come on, Charlotte.
My rifle's getting hotter. I owe you.
I couldn't remember. I don't. This might be unwinnable, but. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, you're right.
Juju.
Juju!
You pile of junk. Let him go. Right. Better watch your back. Got it. Cheers, shock.
Little.
Why can't I use the Monado?
You know, in hindsight, the Monado is just like a glorified lightsaber.
I can still see what it's going to do. Just like before.
Tricks you got
That's so true. I never thought about that.
darting around the place. That's the Monado's power. Won't matter, you're still flesh and blood, and I reckon you're nearly done. Behind you.
You know, especially for a Wii game, this game does a lot of very cinematic cutscenes. I like that a lot. Instead of going the more like,
Now!
Right.
you know, the more static.
It's just bouncing off him.
Oh, that didn't work. More static, like just stand and kind of wave hands and just generic talking animations. They do a lot of like this, like choreographed scenes. I like that. A lot of games will limit that a lot, and this game seems to do it pretty often.
Time to finish you off.
Shock! Look out!
Looks like my time is up. It's your lucky day, little boy. But that luck won't last forever.
Huh?
Honestly, the biggest problem, or the second biggest problem about X, is that they don't have enough of them.
Come to Colony 6. But you'll have to be quick. I'm feeling hungry.
You're gonna pay.
I can't wait to grind you all into dust.
Hey, no argument here, man. I totally agree. No, in Xenoblade X, the cutscenes that they did animate looked so good, but there was like, they were really limited, man. Like, 90% of that game was the side quests, which I guess some people really like, but it was only so good, you know. Side quests are only good for a short period of time, because then they just start to feel like busy work and stop feeling interesting, even if they do have story attached to it. Oh yeah, it's a huge game. That's what I'm saying. Most of that game is not the story, it's side quests and other things.
How did the numbers grow so quickly?
Are their numbers too great even for you, Gado?
Otharon.
Medic Sharla, here are your new orders. You and Juju are to ready the evac ships. You will be in charge of the evacuation.
But...
You must realize the ships can only carry so many. We must stay behind and fight to protect those who remain in Colony 6.
I'll be fine. I'll be able to keep my mind on the battle, knowing you're safe.
Promise me.
Sharla.
Promise that you'll meet us outside the colony. Just make sure you get out of here alive.
Yeah. I promise. Don't worry.
I don't think he made it.
Gado, a promise is a promise. And until I see you again, I will protect everyone.
No, let me protect everyone.
Sharla!
I keep them real safe inside my belly.
Sharla! Juju! Juju!
See, like, it's supposed to have so much weight with her waking
Where are
up and
you?
screaming that, but his name is freaking Juju. Like, any other name they could have picked. And I feel like, I don't know. I think half the problem I have with that character is his name is so dumb.
Hey there. Are you alright?
The sleeping princess awakes. Had us worried there for a minute.
How long have I been out?
Huh?
How long have I been unconscious?
4 hours, I'd say.
I've got to get out of here.
Hold up.
Mind if we go with you?
You're gonna bust into their base, right? We want a piece of them too.
Really?
Truth be told, we were gonna leave without you. But the thing is, I get roughed up a lot, and we don't know anyone else who can use ether.
Thank you both. It's been a while. And it's just... I never imagined I would go back to Colony 6 like this. I'm sorry. Lost myself for a minute. We can get to Colony 6 from the valley where Juju was taken. It's this way.
Alright. And with that, I think I'm going to call it for the stream. I've been doing it for streaming about 3 hours. I think it's a solid time. Plus, Tim, you need to go to bed, man. What is it, like 1, 2 a.m. now? You've got work tomorrow. You're going to be tired. But plus, on top of that, I need to do some more side quests and stuff. I've been ignoring a lot of them, so I'll do a few if I can off the side and see if I can get some a little bit more experience. Let me save real quick. But yeah, thanks for signing on. Anyone who's watching this, the archive of this, thanks for watching. And thank you for everyone who stopped by to watch the stream. I really appreciate it. It's always nice talking with you guys. And yeah. Thanks for the follow, Tim and the Bacon247. Yeah, it's like Tuesday. Oh gosh, dude. Yeah. Well, good luck with work tomorrow. Try not to fall asleep on the job. But yeah, thanks the Bacon247 and Tim for subscribing, for following. Sorry for following. I appreciate that. Like I said, becoming an affiliate's not a huge goal of mine, but at the same time, it wouldn't be too bad either. So I appreciate any progress towards that. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later, and thanks again. So, later.